Yo, what's up everybody? It's Crazy Out Cayne, sugarcane.com. CAC TV representing right here. I'm gonna do something interesting today. I'm gonna show you guys the different lines you can take at the Jetline. There's several different lines you can take, several different entry points that you can start off at, depending on what level you're at. And I'm gonna videotape that and I'll show you how the lines go. All right, let's do it. This helmet is cold, son. From all the cold sweat. Before we get into that, I really should have this thing in a different position, but that's okay. Oh, let me get my gloves. I forgot my gloves, y'all. There you go. All right. Now I got my gloves. I'm gonna get cracking. Before I go and do this here, I'm gonna show Rob how to. Rob, this is what you gotta do. Come up, then push down. Come up, and push down. And when you go fast, it's the same thing. But you want to keep your front wheel, you know. Yeah. I hope this looks right. All right, I should start from the top, but I want to do an experimental shot because I have this camera in a different way. So I want to see if it actually works. So this is one of the ways. I'm just manualing over it. This is a test run. Go through the little trees, come around this way, hit the new step down into the doubles here. You can roll it, or you can jump them, and you're back at the beginning again. You walk up this hill, and then you're okay. There we are. Most difficult section. That's what this is, the most difficult section. We are gonna go to the starting hill to show you one of the many runs you can do at the Jetline. We fixing up this starting hill. It had a whole bunch of logs in it before. Now cleaned it up. I'm gonna take this one out eventually. That way the whole thing is nice and smooth. All right, so number one, casual, cool, mainline style. We're gonna come down this hill and we're gonna jump. I just manualed over that, but I could jump that too. Come around, turn, hit this guy. This one is smooth. Come over that one, into the berm. And this is the main line right here. Oh! Into the little step up, which I just rolled. We come around, and we hit the left line. Step down, double, step up. And you can pump through all of that. Or pump it or roll it. Probably roll it. That's line number one. By the time you get off of that, you'll be breathing heavy like me, or out of breath. And the cool thing is, you can either roll them, or you can jump them for the most part, depending on how fast you go. Right, Rob?
That's right.
We're gonna go for round two. Now this time, I'm gonna hit this on the right side, where you got the little lip. You can jump off of into the landing. Take it back to the top. When we get to that, let's see, how many straights is this? That's straight number one, hit the first berm. Straight number two, hit the next berm. Straight number three. Straight number four is doing all the options. So I'm gonna go a different way on straight number four. I'm gonna take the old original main loop. Well, the old original main line. So when you get to the fourth straight, that is the tall jumps on the left. All right, so we're gonna jump in. Yeah, into the first jump. Ooh, jumping. Coming to here. Yeah, buddy. Now we're gonna take the left line. Into the step up into the berm here. Come around, this time we'll take the right side. So that's a different variation right there that you can do. So far on this fourth straight, we've taken the middle line, which is the main line, the new main line, because anybody can do it, amateur, expert, pro, whatever. And then this last one we just did, we did the original old line. So the line that's been here for the last 12 years, or 13 years, has been this tall one to the left. And it used to be all gaps. So there was all straight up gaps, they weren't filled in, they weren't tables, it was just gaps. So now we're gonna do the line to the right, which is Probably the latest line from that side. You know, when we were building this thing last year, started building the middle line, then a tree fell, so we made the line on the right. So, whew, I'm out of breath, y'all. I'm talking crazy. And I'm also going to use a different entry point. Since I'm all out of breath, I'm going to use a different entry point to show you guys that you can actually bypass all of this and just do the 4 straight if you want, by entering the third berm right here. As you can see, is an entry point right there. So I'm gonna enter right here, I'm gonna hit that right line, and you can see that. Good. Hit this, just coast up to that. Yeah, buddy. Into the little step up in the middle. So you have that you can do. Come roll that. I haven't jumped these yet. What, you guys? Out of breath, tired, old. All right. So there's that. What else is there? So there's another entry point that you can do if you don't feel like coming from the very, very top. You could go on top of this step up if it's not too busy. There's not a lot of people around. You see me enter from this point plenty of times. You can enter from here. What am I gonna do now? I'm gonna transfer from the right double into the left double. You lose your speed, you really can't jump the next one, but it's a fun transfer, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna take the right line, a little amateur line on the right, over here, into this turn here, boom, boom. Oh, I actually was able to do that. That's cool. Okay, this right here is a crazy workout. I know you guys can hear me breathing crazy because doing laps at the Jetline is a workout. An entire gym workout in the woods. I did most of the lines already, and you could do them in any kind of variation, and like I said before, you can like manual and can roll stuff, pump stuff, jump stuff, any kind of combination for the most part. But what I'm gonna try right now, the line that people do is where you come up off of this jump and then transfer to the one on the right. Now this jump is called JFK. This one's called LGA. This is the Jetline, so we named some of the jumps after airports. So this is JFK because the lip is a little mellow, but it's long. LGA because the lift off is a little more vert. You get a little more air time. As soon as you go in the air in LaGuardia, you're going straight up. So that's why we call that one that. This one right here, number 2, that's called the Mega Hip. This is the original double that we used to have. But now this is just a step up. I think I'm gonna call this one LAX. This little guy, we don't have a name for it. And this one's a transfer line. So we're gonna transfer, after we do this long one, gonna transfer from this over to the landing over there and hope for the best. We're gonna try and start from here, which is another entry point where you can start at on the track. If you don't wanna do the whole thing, you can start right here and work on the 4th straight and the return line. And here we go. Oh gosh, that was crazy. I didn't really make it, but that was crazy. Whew. So I haven't done this line yet, so I'm gonna hit this one, and the way you hit this one is you do the middle line, and that'll give you enough speed to clear that step up. And once again, I'm gonna start, well actually you can start from here if you want, get a little bit of a start. Come here, come around. Whoa, oh gosh. Ooh. Oh man, nosedive that time. That was a little sloppy, but yeah, that's the step up. I just did it, and that's doable. It's really easy. It looks intimidating, but it's easy if you know what you're doing, of course. There's several ways to approach this line. You have some transfers, you know, there's You can manual and jump, all kind of different stuff you could do here. So I'm gonna try and do a little variety of things right here and see how that works out. But my elbow's feeling better, so I might be able to get a little technical on things. This is another place where you can enter, bring your bike to the top of the hill here. Let's start with the left line and jumping all 3 of the jumps in the line. So it's gonna be step down, double, step up. And that took me all the way up. Took me all the way up here, which is awesome. Don't have to walk up the hill. First, come back this way. Okay, now we come to this. So that was just me manualing through everything and pumping. So, jump, jump. So I gotta get the other one down, which is jump, jump, roll, jump. Gonna transfer from LGA to JFK, which is a nice short 12-foot gap. Not bad at all, if I may say so myself. I was going so fast that I almost transferred into the table line, the new big table. Maybe we call that MBT, new big table. Nah, we ain't gonna call it that. Nice day at the Jetline. Did some laps, showed you guys around different lines and stuff like that. Make sure you come and subscribe to the website. Tell a friend, check it out. Hit the notification button, all that good stuff. I'm tired, I got pollen in my throat, so I'm coughing, all kind of stuff. Until the next time, this is Crazy Out Cayne. I'm out. See you later. Peace, peace, peace. Oh yeah, and back to you, Billy.